Hello everyone, thank you for your time. This is Service Management Project which focus on Spirit Airlines. This presentation is conducted by Ka-Chi Chen and Qiangwei Qu. The following slide including methodology of our research. First, we will talk about the location of Spirit Airlines, the summary history for this company, description of the mission and goal, the brand identity prism for the organization, the semiotic square for its clientele for Spirit. We conclude the secure model and gap analysis. At the end of the presentation, we do recommendation and solutions. We collect and analyze 250 online reviews from Expedia, TripAdvisor, and Skytrax.
Spirit Airlines currently flies to 61 destinations throughout America, Central America, and South America. Now, Spirit Airlines relocated its headquarters to Miramar, Florida, from Detroit in December 1999.
The company was founded in 1964 as Clipper Trucking Company, a Michigan corporation, and in 1974 it changed its name to Ground Air Transfer International Company. In 1983, the company started doing business as Charter One, a Detroit-based charter tour operator providing travel packages to entertainment destinations. In 1992, Charter One changed its name to Spirit Airlines, brought jet equipment into the fleet, and thereafter it began adding scheduled passenger service to destinations such as Detroit, Los Angeles, and New York. Spirit relocated its headquarters to Miramar, Florida in December 1999. Expansion continued with the addition of the Chicago market as well as coast-to-coast service to Los Angeles. Spirit's main goal is to portray themselves as the air carrier with the cheapest flights. Since its current position as the leading ultra-low-cost carrier to the Caribbean and Latin America, Spirit Airlines strives to provide low fares with friendly and reliable service to its customers. In order to liberate customers from being forced to pay something they don't want to pay, Spirit help them to simply choose a low fare at website, and then they have the option to select service appropriate for their travel needs. And also, they aim to help customers to seeking best values in travel.
We will now focus on our attention to the brand identity prism. The first part of brand identity prism is physique. It can be described as inspiring, colorful, optional, and low cost. The next one is relationship mode. It's about providing flexible schedule, optional service for customers to select, and selling the cheapest price air ticket. The third part is customer reflection mode. It's about money loyalty, optionality, and customer liberation.
Spirit was losing money until Ben took over in 2006. He oversaw the airline's transformation into an ultra-low-cost carrier. Known for his brush, no excuses style, Ben said that if people didn't like the fees, they could fly another airline. So the personality of Spirit Airlines was considered as rule-broken, creative, realistic, and youthful. Their DNA and value a promise of bargain savings and passion of growth, since their own rules and rapid expansion, and they also use low prices strategy. In order to take the advantage of low price, the customers know they are getting a lower total price than they are anywhere else. They know the seat might be a little bit tighter. They know they are going to have to bring their own things to eat on board. So the customer's self-concept were considered as bargain hunter and open-minded.
Now we are moving on to the symbiotic square. We divide our customer type to 6 different groups. The outgoing customers are considered as more casual and easygoing. They don't put service quality as priority since they understand they receive what they have paid for. And usually, this group of customers do not complain. Against to the outgoing customer, the service complainers wants to receive good service. However, they don't want to spend extra money. Usually this type of customer have a lot of complaints and requests. On the right hand side is the baggage carrier. The passenger without luggages want to save money and they understand the policy for not being charged. On the other side is the backpackers. This group of customers usually carry a backpack to the airplane, but somehow they could be charged for luggage fee since the size or the weight of their backpack is over the standard of this company. At the bottom is sleeping flyers. This group of customers were usually sleeping most of the time during the flight. They don't need any service, what they want is going to the destination. Last one is the bargain hunter customer, which is the combination of outgoing and no luggages customer. The only thing they are looking for is saving money. They recognize the value of Spirit Airlines for saving. They have limited budget and been considered as money loyal customers. Next page, we will move to the online review. We connect and analyze 250 reviews from Skytrax, Expedia, and TripAdvisor. As you can see, over 85% of customers gave 1 star to Spirit Airlines, and about 10% of people rate 2 to 4 stars. The customer complaint the most is customer service, such as Spirit Airlines cancel and delay flights a lot, and some flight attendants were not being polite to the passengers. There are a couple reviews we found, and highlight some main points and problems. A customer mentioned on the review she reminds if people who try to book or buy air ticket from Spirit Airlines, they should do some research and understand the policy of this company, and don't just keep complaining after the flight. The another review we have is a customer unsatisfied about the Spirit was selling the air ticket with low price, but this company charge you for anything else, and one flight attendant have accent, so they have difficulty to understand each other. The last comment complained the Spirit Airlines have delay and cancel flight issue, and the connection hotel that provide to the customer have no hot water and the bathroom is very dirty. Based on the Secure model, we found tangible problem that the space between seats is too small for passengers to put their legs, since the Spirit Airlines put too much seat compared to other airlines. Also, passengers didn't have enough time to transfer. To the reliability issue, people complain about this company frequently cancel flights, and the connection hotel didn't provide appropriate service to the customer. As well, to the responsiveness issue, passengers wait too long at the counter to check in. The agent was not efficient to help the customer. Furthermore, the customer service barely react to the complaint or question from people.
Now, we are going on for the gap analysis. We found problems of communications in Spirit Airlines on the gap 1. Spirit Airlines' lack of communication for letting the customers to understand the policies. For gap 2, we found problems of service delivery, that the customer service perception of Spirit Airlines is quite different from its customers. After analyzing the gap, we came out with a few recommendations for the Spirit Airlines to overcome the flaws mentioned earlier. Firstly, for the communication issue, Spirit Airlines could pass the policy reminders to the customers before or during they purchase tickets. For example, customers can only take one package item for free. Secondly, for the service delivery issue, Spirit Airlines should ensure the connection hotels to provide appropriate service to the canceled flights customers. What's more, it is also necessary to provide professional training to the flight attendants for attitude, tone, and manner. Since now, the Spirit Airlines has more than 40 years history, and it became a big success among the airline companies. After this project, we have learned a lot from their passion and growth. It is a unique company. We encourage you to check it out for yourself. Thank you for your listening.